Welcome back everyone to Happy Gilmore's career on EA Sports PGA Tour. We are about to start the second major of the season, the PGA Championship, so we'll be back to 4 rounds for this one. Happy Gilmore, his second major, didn't do too well in the first Masters. Made the cut at least, but then we collapsed quite quickly in rounds 3 and 4, so we finished right at the bottom. But it's been a pretty solid season so far. We played 13 events, 6 top 10 finishes. We got 1 win, of course, at the Florida Classic early in the season. 5 under scoring average for a round. We're actually second in the FedEx Cup rankings going into this one, and 4th in the official World Golf rankings. So doing pretty well there. But let's see if we can get a good major performance under our belt. Happy Gilmore goes into this one with some pretty good performances on his back. Oh yeah, so we're back to the casual. I forgot about this. For the Masters round 1, we put Happy Gilmore in as casual wear as I have in this game. Because you know it is Happy Gilmore, he's not about the fancy clothes. So I guess we're going back to this for round 1. 4 to 7 mile an hour wind at Valhalla. Rory Sabatini leads the way at 4 under. But let's see if we can get a solid start here at the PGA Championship. I believe Xander Schauffele won this in real life. One of the 2 majors he won this season. Really good season for Xander. Won at the Open as well. Of course, I was cheering for Justin Rose being an Englishman, but you know.
Valhalla. Just the name itself conjures up images, ethereal in nature, of battles won and lost. This week, outside Louisville, Kentucky, a different brand of battle will take place. Over these rolling fairways and lush greens, on holes with names like Thor's Hammer, Odin's Revenge, and No Mercy. This is golf's second major of the season. This is the PGA Championship.
Lovely intro there. You know, I just realized, do they make new intros for every golf course as well? Because they, you know, of course, they've just added this, all of this year's majors for this season. So I guess they do. That's pretty cool.
Today, it's opening round coverage.
Yeah, those intros are always good for these majors. So we've got the PGA Championship, Rory Sabatini and Sung Kang lead the way at 4 under.
We've got dark horses.
We'll be teeing off. Not sure what time we're teeing off, but of course, it's a 4-round tournament, so, you know, in the later rounds, it will be in reverse order of the leaderboard anyway. 9:42, so quite early. But let's see how we do here. I will quickly bring up the rules. I forgot to do that if you're new to this. So we're only improving the power stat on Happy Gilmore, and at the moment, we have level 8 in power. We've got 2 more to go. After this tournament, we're definitely going to get another skill point in there. So after that, we'll only have 1 more skill point to go, and then we can start putting some stat points into other skills instead, which will be nice. We can actually get some accuracy for once. And also, once we're on the green, we can't use those overhead grid lines to help read the putt. We have to just worm cam it and do it all from there. So 4 to 7 mile an hour wind. Let's tee off at Valhalla. And that looks pretty good. Wind taking it forward. Now, how are the fairways here? Yeah, relatively soft. They're not too firm. The wind obviously helping to kick that a bit forward. Good tee shot from Happy. He's pretty pleased with that one. And we'll go at the pin for the second one. Bit of a tricky pin actually. It's a little bit tucked to the right. I'm going to aim at the front but aim left to try and be safe here, because of course our accuracy is just not there, you know. Bit of underswing. Might be okay though. Look at that. Look at that. It's right on it. Right on it from Happy Gilmore at the first. At the PGA Championship. He is here. He's here to win. He is here to win. I mean, that's going to be tough to do. But let's see if we can get it done. Let's see how well we do. Hopefully better than the Masters. That's all I'll say. I believe Valhalla isn't quite as difficult. Might be misremembering. But I feel like, in real life at least, that was one of the comments on Valhalla, you know, it was quite easy. Especially compared to the other, you know, major courses. The par 4, second hole, 500 yards, quite long. We're going to aim that one on the left side. Both drives have gone quite straight. I quite like that so far. You know, since we're on sim, we can't zoom in, but those RNG dispersion circles, they're really wide right now because we just don't have any stats in accuracy whatsoever. It's all about the power game.
80 yards from
Alright, pins on the left. 195 I think is fine because the wind should bring it back. I'm going to aim a little bit right, just again to be safe. Make sure we just get on the green. And sadly that did go a little bit to the right with the RNG as well. But we are going to be on that side of the green. And this is where the putts get a bit tough because we can't use that overhead grid line anymore. We can use it for the approach, but we can't use it for this shot. I believe there was a big slope. Yeah, you can see it here where the marker kind of dips. So I think it's going to go to the left from there. The hill's actually, the pin is actually below us, the hole. So I'm going to take some power off this. I'd hate to give that shot back straight away. Going to reach that hole, and it is going left. Oh, what a putt. Wow. A very good lag putt. 1 foot from the hole.
Short, but that's not bad.
And that should be a relatively simple tap-in on 2. And we stay at 1 under. So no par 5s until hole 7. Of course, we have enough power in our game now where you want to be scoring on the par 5s for the most part. You know, for a lot of these, if we just, you know, play for pars most of the time and make sure we score on the par 5s, I think we'll get a decent result. Alright, so the wind isn't too strong, so I think 6 iron here is fine. Again, I'm just aiming for the green. See how it does, and just as well, because that's gone left. That might even be too far left. Wow. Bit of underswing on that one as well, which means it's not even going to reach the green. The wind did a bit more to that one than I thought. Alright, now we've got to test the short game around the green.
Now from the apron, second to the par 3.
Okay, there's not too much in this really. I'm just going to pitch this one. Nice and uphill, which is good for us. Just needs to sit. It's going to catch the hill hopefully and sit. Yeah, it does. That might just break a little bit to the right on the way back on this part.
That ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down.
Oh, wow.
Nicely done. It is a
Well, it almost didn't turn enough. It just catches enough of the hole, thankfully. And we stay at 1 under. Happy Gilmore. 14th on the leaderboard right now. Of course, it's early yet. And I always wonder what the cut will be when the AI is at level 100. I think at the Masters it was 6 under. So anyone scoring... I think it was 5 under. So anyone scoring 5 under or worse didn't make the cut there. Of course, we had a really good round too. So we made that cut quite comfortably. And it was only really after that that it started going wrong. They're happy at Augusta, but hopefully next year he'll come back. Hopefully with a bit of accuracy in his game. And perform a little bit better on the weekend. But for now we're at Valhalla. A little bit between clubs. This is going to have to be a pitch. I don't really have another shot type here. And I'm just going to try and make sure it stays on that shelf. I don't want to lose this to the left here.
It is a well-earned reward for all the hard work they do behind the scenes.
Oh, and look, it has gone left, but does it sit? Oh, it barely goes past the hole, but that's got some run on it.
Hats off. And thank you.
I feel like sometimes those pitches haven't ran, really, so that's why I didn't really let that run very much. But yeah, it's gone on quite a bit. At least we are up there where the pin is, you know, we don't have any tricky slopes to deal with.
Pretty flat with just a slight movement to the left.
But we have a birdie putt. Happy Gilmore, it's just going to turn a little bit too much. Good effort, though. And we're going to stay at 1 under. 3-4. Happy in his casual Nike hoodie. They need to bring the Subway sponsor so we can get some real gear for the man, you know? No one's gone under 4 yet, but of course it is still early. I'm sure someone will. Yeah, I feel like the 4-round tournaments when the AI is at 100 are actually easier to win. Because when it's 1 round, you'll get AI players that finish 9 under, 10 under, maybe even 11 under when it's level 100. But across 4 rounds, they don't score that score every single round, you know. Across 4 rounds, the winning score is normally in the 20s, like 20 under, which is, don't get me wrong, that's still quite good.
That's a whopper of a tee shot.
But I think it's generally easier to score that kind of average across 4 rounds than shoot 11 under in a single round. But I guess the difficulty of these major courses kind of makes up for it. Alright, we're on a bit of a slope here. We're in first cut. And I'm guessing it's going to shoot off to the left a little bit out of this lie. Definitely did. And the wind is not bringing that back at all. Well, again, we're just on the green. for the birdie, 45 feet away. Not too ideal. Happy's not sure about it either.
Have to take pretty much a full swing at this one.
Okay, slightly uphill, and I think it's going to turn right.
Into the hill, and the
I
hole
think.
is cut back.
Is turning right. It is turning right. Really good pace again. Just a little bit left. And it didn't quite reach.
That is well done there.
But as always, guys, if you're enjoying this series, remember to leave a like on the video. Best way to let me know that it is wanted. I think some people do enjoy this series. I definitely enjoy playing this as well. You know, I know this game has some issues. You know, some people don't like the RNG in the game, which is absolutely fair enough, you know. I think most of us play PGA 2K series for a real challenge because the tempo in that game is very unforgiving. You have to get it right. But you can't really deny the presentation in this game. That's definitely what it has going for it. What have I done there? That's too long. That is too long. I didn't expect that to go that far. We're in the rough.
Ran out of fairway and into the rough.
And it's not a great lie. You know, normally, that's one thing about this game as well. If you're in the rough, you don't tend to get too punished for it. But this is actually quite a bad lie here. And the long irons quite quickly lose their distance. So we might actually have to lay up here. I'm going to play a 6. Yeah, we might be struggling here. Oh, that's way left. Wow, where is that going? Short and left. I don't know how that got sent that far left, but wow.
Ooh, that's where the wayward previous
Okay, I mean, we're punished pretty hard for that tee shot, and that was really an unforced error. That wasn't because of the RNG or anything, you know, I just got that tee shot wrong. We did not have to hit it that far. But now we're in a precarious position because we have to get this up and down from here for a par. Okay, I think this pitch is going to slow down. We're into the wind and we're uphill. I'm going to aim a little bit past the hole. Happy Gilmore with the pitch out of this. It just needs to sit. It has sat. It sat really well. Really good shot. We've just got 5 feet left for the par. If we can save this, I'll take this and move on. And we have really good save. Really good save. We just got to be a bit careful. Oh, God. Happy Gilmore's eyes. So wide right now. Man. Hiding some emotions behind those eyes, I'm sure. Alright, but we say keep the clean scorecard through 6 holes. That's good. And now we finally have a par 5. Beautiful hole, this one. Right, is the power drive coming out? Do we need it? Where's the hole here? What's going on here? So we got this bit over here, which I'm guessing is part of this hole. And it is a bit of a shortcut, but with where the pin is as well, I feel like we shouldn't go that way. The wind might carry it too far forward anyway. But yeah, this should carry most of this. For the first time we get the power drive, and as always, look at that. It's gone completely straight. Power drive. The RNG circle for us is so big, but I swear every time Happy Gilmore brings out that shot, it goes straight. It's quite funny. It's funny how much that is happening now. Right, the front, 228. The wind, is that going to push it all the way on? I mean, this is a very risky shot. I am going to play a 4 because I want this to get there. I don't want this to go in the water. Again, it's gone mostly straight. Probably going to be long. Just got to accept it for the shot we played. It's going to roll on a bit. Might roll all the way off. I mean, I don't think we could expect much different, really. You know, if we played the 4 from there, a 5-iron, there was just not enough space. It's too risky. If it shoots left, it's in the water. So this might be a little pitch. This might be a little pitch down the slope, or maybe even a chip. Should we chip this? Will that get all the way down? I'm more comfortable with the pitch. I know the circle's a lot wider, but as long as we get the right power, this should be okay. Okay, so yeah, it's going to reach that middle slope. It will start to slow down at the end. But let's see if we get this right. Does start to catch that slope. A little bit short. But we were able to read the overhead grid from there at least. And I didn't see too much break, to be honest. So I don't think there's going to be too much in this one. I'm going to aim right edge. Can we get the birdie on the par 5? Oh, we can't. Oh, there was that little bit of break before the hole. You know what? In hindsight, I should have read that on the grids before we got there, because we are allowed to do that. It's only once we're on the green that we can't do that. Alright, unfortunate. We don't get it done on the par 5. Happy's quite pleased with the par. I don't know if I am. You know, I do want to be scoring on those par 5s now, but it was... When the pin's at the front of the green, it's so narrow, it was definitely playing tough. But we stay at 1 under through 7. Yeah, Valhalla, I mean, it's been no joke. I commented earlier that it may have been easier, but not showing so far for us, I don't think. Alright, I think an 8 iron is fine here. That should carry a bit more than this suggests. It looks like it's gone a bit left. Definitely carrying, though. It is carrying. It's not bad. It would have been short anyway. It's gone a bit left, though. 28 feet.
Good shot.
28 feet for the birdie.
We welcome in Iona Steven. This.
Iona, please tell me. I don't know.
Yeah, and it's a pretty makeable one. Little bit of break from left to right. Really not a lot.
Okay. I would have said that as well. Just not sure how much, and it's a bit deceiving, but we'll go with this. Can we get a birdie on this par 3? Turning. Turning. Oh, it just turns a little bit too much. It's so close. Iona Steven helped us out there, but we didn't quite give it enough. We're going to stay at 1 under through 8. Okay. I mean, I think, what was our first round score at the Masters? I think it was 3 under, and then we came out in round 2 and scored a 7 under. So 10 under through 2 rounds at the Masters, and we were quite comfortable, like top 20, I think, at that point. So, you know, just got to stay patient, just really try our best to keep the bogeys off the card. And the birdies will definitely come at some point, I'm sure. But it's another solid drive from Happy Gilmore. I will say, I do like the PGA Championship course, Valhalla, but I'm definitely looking forward to the other 2 after this. But I believe it's Pinehurst for the US Open, and it was Troon, wasn't it, for the Open? So those should be good. Okay, so this is really uphill here, and we're into the wind, of course. So I am actually going to play a pitching wedge here because I think the back of the green might bring this back. Only thing is, it's gone off to the right. No, I took that on too much. I did. That's why we're aiming at the middle of the green for a lot of these shots, because, you know, I went pin seeking there, and the RNG sent it a little bit right, and that's all it takes. And now we've got to blast it out of here because we don't have the pick. Bunkers are actually dangerous right now for Happy because he just doesn't have the pick, and blasts are quite hard to control. Well, this could go in. Oh, it almost does. It almost drops for the birdie, but we've just got a tester now. This is going to turn to the right. Can we save par on this one? Yes, we can. Good save. It was a really good blast. We got unlucky there. That could have gone in. But it's just a 1 under front 9. So Happy Gilmore, 20th place. Zach Johnson leads the way with someone else. I didn't see the other name before the screen. They don't give you any time to read that. I didn't press anything to skip that. Here we are, hole 10. It is a par 5, so the power drive is going to come out again. This is a really long hole, this one. And again, it's just soaring straight. Despite the slow 1.1, it just goes, it just knows. The game just knows. It's Happy Gilmore. Power drive, that's your reward. It goes straight. Right, now let's do here what we didn't do on the other par 5, which is to score on it, you know. I want a birdie here. Let's get to 2 under now. Right, so the front 2, 3, 6, it just needs to clear that. And I think with this wind and downhill, a 4 iron should get there, right? Surely a 4 iron is going to carry that. Oh, maybe not with that underswing. No. And it could have been that underswing that cost us. That's big underswing, really. We don't want that. I don't think that would have made it, actually, you know. Anyway, if we did hit that without the underswing. But we do have another blast. The last one went well, so let's just try and get another good blast out of here. Because we need this one. We do need to get some birdies on the card now. Just needs to sit, and it's not going to. That one just doesn't sip, so we got 11 feet for the birdie on this par 5. Happy it wasn't that good, my dude. I don't know. Alright, well that says 0.8 below. I'm going to trust that. I'm going to trust that. It's going to turn right then. I'm going to trust what the game tells me there. The birdie on the par 5. And it was wrong. I mean, it was straight in. I will say I didn't see the break, but it said 0.8 below, so I thought it was going to turn right, maybe at the start, but it was straight in. My fault there. And we don't have another par 5 until the last. There's only 3 par 5s at Valhalla. So we'll have to get the birdies elsewhere. We're still only 21 under right now. No one's pushed past 5 under. But again, we're playing quite early in the day, so you know, there's way more players to come. And I'm sure some people are going to score better than 5 by the end of this. Okay, so this is really downhill, but we're into the wind. I think it's a little bit between a 5 and a 6, but I'm going to go with 5. Gone left, I guess that might be a good thing. It is not a good thing, no. Again, though, it's the underswing, 2.2. I'm underswinging on these iron shots. I need to stop, because these blast shots are so awkward. Right, well this has got to get up there. Tiny blast shot from here. Did that get up? Oh, it did. Really good blast shot. Really good. Just bounced on the front. I mean, good scrambling. It's definitely good scrambling this round, you know, because we've had some bogey chances here. We could well be over par at this point. But Happy Gilmore is just about managing the Valhalla course at Louisville right now.
We come to the par 4 12.
I wonder if Happy would get into some police trouble here, like good old Scheffler did. With Happy Gilmore, you never know. you honestly never know. All right, but we're in the fairway again. Yeah, that really was insane. That's one of the craziest like golf stories I think I've seen.
Second shot. Good look at the green.
Okay, well we're a bit between clubs here because I feel like the wind is going to slow down that 9-9 and it won't quite get there. So I think we need an 8. Wow, that pin is not very nice. I'll say that much. Okay, the underswing there might help. I wasn't really sure. I kind of went for that. I mean, that helped. Definitely helped.
I'm not quite sure
I think it would have been a similar result, just a bit more up there. Good approach, but I think we're just on the wrong side of this slope, so it's going to turn left and we've got to putt it up the hill a little bit. Another birdie chance, but it's not an easy one again. Turns left way too much. I mean, it wasn't too far away. Tough putt from there. Yeah, we're not getting any luck with these putts right now. A few have been close, but none have dropped. It was just been a birdie on the first. Really good approach on that first hole, you know. We approached it to what, 5 feet? And we just tapped in the birdie. But 6 holes left and we're only 1 under. And here is a short par 4. Yeah, this is a really nice hole. Can we make it? I mean, on this game, is there ever any point in going for it on this hole in this game? Because if you drive the green, the ball just doesn't stop rolling. So, you know, that doesn't even feel worth it. Not sure if we can drive this one at all, really. I'm going to bring out the 3-wood here. And that should just be... Whoa, it's still quite long, actually. Oh, okay. Thank you, fairway. Fairway nice and soft, uphill slope. Slows down straight away. Please tell me this is... Oh, it's... No, this is the bad distance. I'm a little bit between. And I really... That's going to be the only club I have, I think. I could pitch it, but no, the pin's way too close to the front. Oh, I've got another little partial to play, and this went really wrong at the Masters. I had a shot like this, and I played it way too short. But we've got to try and get it done here. 6.3. I mean, that's better. That's better, and if it spins back, it could be good. It's pretty good. This is probably the best chance we've had for a second birdie.
Just a little short, little right.
Really good underswing there. Yeah, I underswung it like 16% or something ridiculous. Augusta, and it just went straight into the water that was before the green. And we get a second birdie of the day. No, we can't. Did that say above?
That's a letdown.
I thought it said 0.4 below, but did I get that wrong? Did it say above? Because if it said above, that's a big throw. I'll be able to watch that back after I record this. But okay. Well, if it said above instead of below, that is entirely my bad because I got that wrong. But I don't know. Either way, it turns the opposite way to what I aimed. So Happy Gilmore still at 1 under. Clean scorecard, but only one ring. Only one circle on that scorecard, and it came at the very first. And if we get another one here, to be honest, that'll be quite impressive, because this is a tough one. I'm going to hit a 4. Again, underswing. And again, it's costing big time, because I think that would have made it. We're underswinging so many of these iron shots. Happy scratching his head. Probably at me, that one. It's probably aiming that at me now. Like, what are you doing, man? Hold the stick back for longer than you are. Okay, another blast out of this. My controller is vibrating like mad. Oh, I've shaped it accidentally. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I think that just got there, did it? Yeah, a bit of underswing on that. We've still got 6 feet, and this is going to turn. Well, this is it. We might be going back to par. We're not. It holds on. I mean, it's been a really good round for scrambling. I won't deny that. It's a clean scorecard. 24th on the leaderboard, but that will be heading in the wrong direction after we're done and the other golfers come out here. We need to get something, but at the same time we've got to stay patient. You know, it's only round 1. We've got plenty of holes to go. I'm not really sure about this shot, to be honest, so I'm going to dial back a driver a little bit. I know there's water over there, so we're going to play this safe. Tailwind, it's going to run along the fairway a bit anyway. We've got 1-3-1 to the hole. That's quite good distance. You don't want to be too close anyway, I guess. So that you have to play a partial wedge. It is all the way on the right, though. We can't take it on. We just can't afford to. 54 degrees should be a good club for it. It's gone right on me, so that's good. Yeah, good. And that's why you go for the front of the green. The middle of the green, sorry, all the time. Happy likes it. Can we get one? Right, that definitely says below, and it definitely looks like it's turning right. Alright, so I'm going to aim out here. Happy for birdie. Can we finally get to 2 under? Yes, we can. Happy Gilmore finally gets another birdie. Are we going to do a final charge again? Which we've done quite a few times. We did it at Wolf Creek. We did it at Quail Hollow. You know, that is how quickly things can change on this game. Suddenly you can just get hot. Wolf Creek especially. I think we were 4 under through the last 3 holes there. Do we need the do we need the power drive here? Oh, it's a really long hole actually, yeah. And that one, not quite as straight as the other power drive. That's gone left. As long as it's fast cut, it's fine. Yeah, fast cut. 211. I mean, I'm glad we power drive that. Because we still have a long way to go. Alright, is the wind gonna... I think the wind will do enough to this. It might be a bit short, actually, but I'm fine with that. Oh, I would say that's better. We massively overswung that instead. We've been underswinging these iron approaches all day, and I finally don't, but it's overswing 1.7. It has gone a little bit by. I think that would have been long anyway. And we, yeah, this is down a slope. We're going to have to take some off this. Bit of a lag putt. It's going to turn hard left at the start, I think, as well. I'll happily take a 2-putt from here, though. Don't think it's going to come left enough. It needs to slow down now. Alright, not bad pace. 4 feet by. Can happy get out of here with a par. This should be straight in, I feel like. Yeah, it is.
Okay, didn't want to let that one
I was
go.
watching that ball as it rolled past the hole and I didn't see it break at all, so normally that just means the putt back is straight in. 2 holes to go. We're 2 under. We're in the top 20 right now.
Next, we arrive at
Leaders still at 6 under, are they?
17th hole.
Yeah, Valhalla. I mean, I think I was wrong at the start of this. I mean, it's playing tough on this game at least. Hole 17. The last hole is a par 5, of course, so I'd like to think we score on that one as well. Not sure what the hole is like, though. I'm not too familiar with Valhalla compared to some others. But we'll see when we get there. For now, can we get something here? I think this is going to need a 7-iron. Do we just aim for the middle of the green as well? The pin's a bit on the left. I'll aim a little bit right at the pin. I think that might be the play anyway. Again, big overswing. We keep overswinging now, and that is all the way to the right. And again, very long. We haven't got the distance right on the last 2 holes, even with the overswing. That's big power coming out. Too much power.
Really just fortunate to stay on the back of the green.
Yeah, on a lot of these holes, we just haven't put it close and not given ourselves much of a chance. This looks like it's turning left the whole way. I'm just going to aim at the pin. In terms of distance, at least, just to make sure it doesn't go flying past. There it goes, off to the left. From 50 feet. Happy Gilmore. Again, it's good. I mean, most of the really long putts we've had in this round at least have been, you know, within 3 feet of the hole. You know, we've done really well with the lag putts. Because especially when, you know, we're not allowed to use those overhead grid lines, we can't read them properly. But we've done good with the worm cam reads. Okay. Happy Gilmore, 2 under. Someone's got to 7. Keith Mitchell, I think that was. Par 5, 570 yards. Can we finish our first round at the PGA Championship? At least with something to cheer about. I'll take a 3 under. I mean, a 3 under here is not bad. For the start. That's the start we got at the Masters. Power drive again. Look at that. Straight as an arrow. Just as well, because there are some hazards here. That's a lovely tee shot in the fairway. And we should be able to go at this. I didn't really see what the line to the green was like. Okay, no water hazards, so that's good. Bit of a tricky pin though. Wow. I don't really know where I want to be. I guess we'll go at it. I mean, being in the bunker wouldn't be terrible. And being long, we just got to, you know, measure the distance on the way back. But we're going to 5-iron to this one. Finally, we get some good power on an iron shot. And it's going to go in the bunker, and I'm fine with that. I actually think this might be easier than if it was over the back or a putt from the back of the green down that really strong slope. Not much RNG in this, so we just got to get this one right. It's quite uphill from where we are. And that's the thing we've got to be most mindful of. But it's another blast we've got to play out of the bunker. Just needs to sit. Needs to sit. Good shot. Another good blast. The blast game has been strong this round. And he's not sure. He looks like he's mock smiling, you know? Like the smile you do when you're taking the piss out of someone. Can we birdie the last? Yes, we can. Happy Gilmore bookends his round, you know, started with a birdie, ended with a birdie, with just a little bonus in between. Oh, it skipped the sim board there. We're 38th on the leaderboard. We do have 4 players getting to 8 under this round. So, yeah, but as I said, they won't score that every round. The winning score will probably be in the 20s. And, I mean, we have some work to do. We're within the cut line, at least. You know, we're tied 38th. Should be quite comfortable right now. Is it top 65 that make this? There'll be lots of players at 3 under, though. Alright, I think 2 under is just making it right now. So we might be looking again at a cut line of about 5 under. But we finish round 1 with a 3 under. Same score. Same score that we had through 1 round at the Masters. So, I tell you what, I wouldn't mind continuing form there. Because at the Masters second round, we got 7 under. And we were 10 under in total going into the weekend. So I will take that quite happily if we can do that again. But there you go, guys. That's the PGA Championship round 1 done. Happy Gilmore with a solid 3 under, really good scrambling, no bogeys on the scorecard, and just 3 birdies to show for it. But I'd like to do better in round 2. and, you know, challenge those leaders a little bit more. But remember to leave a like on the video if you haven't already, and join us for round 2 in a few days' time. Thanks very much for watching, guys. See you in round 2.